Kier Starmer, a man who really is finding life quite difficult at the moment, a man whose country is in wreck and ruins, and a man whose political party is about to be torn apart and thrown to the gutters in the next general election. But could things really get any worse for him? Well, today, arise Sir Keir Starmer, as again, he has been exposed and humiliated in the world stage for all cameras and all eyes to see. If you don't know what I'm on about and you want to give your piece in the comment section, then stay tuned, locked in for this story to come. But before I do that, welcome along to True Brit Media, a new channel focusing on the real talk, the crunch talk, the news that goes on in the world and exclusively to Britain. Here, we're going to say things that maybe people are too scared to say out loud. We're going to call out the bullshit. We're going to call out the fake. And we are going to challenge what the mainstream media failed to report. So if you like that type of story, if you like that type of news, then this is the place to be. So do subscribe, lock in, and hit that like button. And most importantly, get yourself welcomed into the comment section as I get to hear from you guys. So let's get to the chase. What's been happening? Well, if you're not aware, but I'm sure a lot of you are, if you click on this type of content, there is a massive peace summit going on in Gaza, about Gaza in Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt, in which President Trump is leading as the keynote speaker, the man who is being acclaimed and even touted for a Nobel Peace Prize for his role in bringing peace to Gaza through the Palestinians and the Israelis and getting that deal over the line. Something that Joe Biden has failed to do, something that many world leaders have failed to do over the past years. But it seems that President Trump, as you would expect, a great man like him, coming forward and getting deals done. Something that Keir Starmer should really take notes on. And that being said, why has he been humiliated and exposed? Well, President Trump stood tall, stood calm, and wanted to thank the world leaders who played their part in helping getting this deal done. And of course, the UK, Keir Starmer was flown in to, be on stage, give his presence. But this video I'm about to show you now, I cannot tell if President Trump has done this on purpose, or is it just sheer arrogance, narcissistic and egotistical views of Keir Starmer that have made him absolutely look like an idiot? This is for you to let me know. But 100% Keir Starmer has been humiliated by himself and by President Trump on the world stage. Take a look at this, people. Take a look at this. It's going to blow your mind, in fact. So, President Trump has done and said the following.
Where's the United Kingdom? Where's Russia? Where? Come here. Is everything going good?
Very good.
It's very nice of you here. These people all came in like 20 minutes.
Okay, so you might think, well, what are we showing here? What are we showing here? Well, I'm going to show you the look of a man who just got exposed. Watch what happens. He brings him up and said, "Where is the UK?" Let's go to the start again.
Where's the United Kingdom? Where's
the UK? Where's UK and where's Russia? Keir Starmer goes, "Here, yeah, pick me. I'm here. Look, don't forget me." And there he is, waves his hand. And Trump looks behind him.
Come here.
And he says, "Come here."
Is everything going good?
Very good.
He said, "Is everything going good?" And he said, "Very good."
Very nice of you here. These people all came in like
that face there. And all Trump's done is said, "Thank you." Basically, "Are you good? Very nice of you to be here." Look at Keir Starmer's reaction. What do you notice? How embarrassing is this? Look.
20
Awkwardness there. His face there. Look.
20-minute notice. And I think it's fantastic. And we have so many others, and just so many others.
And then pissed off right there. So yeah, what am I showing you? Keir Starmer genuinely believed that he was being called forward to speak at the podium. He thought President Trump was giving him a platform to let his voice be heard, to almost try and take praise, to almost have that moment. And actually, what President Trump has done is just said, "I see you. You're nobody. You're a nobody." Because that's what he's acted like. That's what he's done. And I think it's an absolute sort of display of Kier Starmer's mindset that actually he was going to speak. And look, that face, that pause as I showed you in his face of, yeah, you've done me dirty here. And so, yeah, that's embarrassing. That's humiliating. And that really is a man who is not getting a grip of really how he's viewed in the UK and in the world. So I want you to let me know in the comment section, did Trump do that on purpose? Or is that just complete naivety, egotism, views from Kier Starmer to think he was that important? So that's point one. And I love this comment coming up here as well, right? And I want to show you this as well. Have a look at this section here. Someone's put this. Remember in high school when we had to do a group project and there was always that one kid who did nothing but showed up at the end to take credit? Well, that kid is now Kier Starmer. I mean, brilliant reference there. We all know that person. We all know someone who's like that. And you all go, do you know what? They are so annoying. Because they actually genuinely, hand on heart, believe they are pivotal, vital to every bit of success. Yeah, if it all went wrong, they're the first person to go, no, I was nothing to do with it. Don't include me. No, that was them, not me. And those type of people really grind my gears. Kier Starmer, 100% is one of them. He'll come in when it's all good and he'll back out when it's all bad. And you can see that in the state in which Britain is being run. So this then shows a bit of exposure, I think, of Kier Starmer being exposed. And I want to show you this. Very vocal in this, in that he is an international embarrassment. Okay, so here is something I'm going to show you now. A picture of none other than Italian PM and Kier Starmer. And she has had a massive say on Kier Starmer. So Italian PM Giorgia Meloni has blasted Kier Starmer, saying he played no part in the Gaza peace deal and branding him an international embarrassment. George said, if anything, he harmed peace negotiations, trying to impose his master Tony Blair on Palestinians. Now he wants to get a photo op and claim he helped. Cringe, she Lamentino. She added he should stop wasting his time meddling in international affairs and sort out his own country. The people are fed up. I mean, I'm going to say those words again. Embarrassed, humiliated, exposed. That's massive. Now, some people will say, is that real? Is that fake news? There have been some sources that have said that actually those quotes have been a little bit exaggerated, but that actually Kier Starmer's role in politics, Kier Starmer's role in this peace deal has actually been non-existent, like it said. Now you can have a look for yourself if those comments were said by there. And actually, some would say that those sources are, not exactly accurate. But the Italian PM is known to be standing firm, is known to take no nonsense, and clearly sees that in Kier Starmer. So, yeah, Kier Starmer has been exposed and humiliated at the Gaza Peace Summit by Donald Trump. And that is massive, in my opinion, of how the world is viewing this man, how he's going to become a laughingstock, and how President Trump simply cannot look at this guy. Unfortunately, he's the reason why the UK is right now in a major crisis. Thank you for watching. Make sure you get involved in the comments. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe. I'm out of here. Ta-da.